Your channel is not dead. It's just two things holding you back. It's either you went too far from what was working or you haven't really hit the right chord. Let me show you one amazing creator that I know. Seriously, even she will be surprised. I mean, she will be shocked to see her channel resurrect. As you can see, she was having low views. I know that for some people, it's actually a high view, 400, 500, 800. But for someone who is having 1K, 3K, 10K before, having that is already a low view for her. And it really became too low until she had to stop. I mean, she was even once a full-time YouTube creator, but she had to go back to her regular job because, of course, the lower the views, the lesser the revenue, and the country is not smiling. Then after 3 months, she was still working and she came back to make her videos, right? And then it went from that low view, I mean from 300 views to 3,500,000 views. Then she did another one that got to 23,000 views and another one 11. You understand, right? It's somehow like this is someone who has been working her ass off for over 3, 4, 5 months and she hasn't really gotten there. But all of a sudden, everything changed for her. But do you know that between these 3 months that she went off from that particular channel, she didn't just went there to sit down. I can bet you on that. She did something which everyone should be doing almost all the time. And that brings me to the 2 points that I was talking about. I said the first one is you went too far from what was working. It's not only on YouTube channel, it happens on every part of our lives, businesses, everything we do. This is for people who have been getting it before, but all of a sudden everything went blank. We can go too far from what was working, and then when we encounter obstacles, we can't even trace back to how we started because we have gone too far. I mean, growth can make you to do a lot of things. The quest to grow can make you to do a lot of things that you even forgot how you started, what you did that made it right. Don't go too far. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't jump on trends or do whatever you want to do, but don't go too far. Retrace your step back and check what is working. The only way to do this is for you to check your analytics. And apart from that, you watch your videos. There's an element inside that video. It can be from the thumbnail, it can be from the titling, it can be from anything. There's an element in it. You watch it, check everything possible, and then do something. The audience too, what happened? What triggered them? There should be something, right? Go back and check what is happening, and then you have to be up to date. Yes, being up to date doesn't mean you should be competing with your competitors. I mean, this is one of the things that is taking you far from what is giving you results. Seriously, the quest of being at the top, your competitors are getting high views and you want to model them. And all of a sudden, you lost the little you were having. You lost the 1K views to 200, 100 because of what? You were checking and battling. No, checking your competitors doesn't mean you should just be battling or competing with them. It's just for you to see what is working for them. How are they doing their thumbnails? How are they titling? What are they doing? How are they retaining their audience attention? How are they making their audience to watch to the end and come back? These are the few things you ought to go and learn, not you modeling them from topic to topic, and then you end up losing everything that you have been doing before. So it is very important. Jumping on trend is good, but I will tell you for sure that what works for A will not work for B. She came back 3 months and her first video went to 3,000, from 300 to 3,000. Doesn't mean that if you come back, it will go to KKK, thousand, right? No, it might take 2 to 3 videos for you to be able to do that. So don't assume it's going to just happen that way. It might take you for you to be more consistent. Another thing that makes people to forget how they started from is this consistency. Some people be like, okay, they started with 3 videos per week, 1 videos, 2 videos, and they see someone saying post every day, post every day. They started the post everyday stuff, and you don't know, you and although if you don't test, you don't know, you won't know what is working or what isn't working. But everything is not for you, everything is not for your audience. Why some they were posting times, then maybe they hear me say everything is not for you. They went back to once in a week or once in 2 weeks. In all you do, don't go too far. Retrace. Always go back to your roots. Yeah, always check your analytics. Check what is working. That doesn't mean you should repeat content. YouTube is against repetition of content, right? But that is why you're a creative. That is why you're a content creator. Just do something around it to make it better, right? Videos that you have even done like 5 months ago, some people don't know how to scroll down. Like in my comment section, they used to ask me how to do this. For example, I taught how to film. They watch it, they will ask me, how will I now edit after filming? Oh, I actually did it after when I taught how to film. The next video was how to edit it, right? But I will have to send the link. But if you have the chance, you redo it. But this time around, add your source because me, the first time I made my first YouTube video wasn't me now. Everything. It's not the same. You can go and check, right? Yeah. So the concept here is always go back to your roots. Your channel is not dead. There's something you have gone too far. Go back to your roots and do something. Once might not work, but keep going back and do something. Do something. Also check what is working because what is working now, right? What worked 5 months ago, 2 months ago might not work for you now or even next week or next month. That is how it is. Things are changing and some people are on top of the game. So you should be on top too, right? But in all toppings, always go back to your roots. Don't go far. Then the second one is this. You haven't hit the right chord. Yeah, you have been creating. The way I'm saying it now, those that haven't gotten any 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 10K, 11K views will be like, she's not talking to me. I'm talking to you seriously, and this is your time. You haven't hit the right chord. This is from someone who has been, should I say has been? Should I say in your shoes? But I won't say in your shoes because where I prayed to be, then I am there and now praying for another place. So I won't say be in your shoe, but I will say this is coming from someone who has once been in your shoe or who is currently in your shoe, but is seeing progress, right? If you hit the right chord, even you will be shocked, you will be surprised. So he's not dead. No matter how many channels you open, if you like, go and open another channel or quit content creation or quit YouTube, you could do better. A lot of people say it, and I usually tell my people this: your 20th video might be the video that will hit the right chord, right? But if you don't do number 1 to 19, you will not get to number 20. That is it. So you just have to stay consistent. Don't stay consistently doing what I don't know or the wrong thing, right? Stay consistently checking your analytics, checking what is working, being more authentic, improving yourself, improving everything, right? Until you hit that chord. Some of the times I look at my comment section. It's not that much, but the few that comes in, I'll be like, how? I mean, these are people I don't know. It was people I know before or me alone commenting on my comment section. But these are people, how? This was me thinking that once I start my YouTube channel, all these things will start coming. But I didn't see them. It took me months for me to actually see it. And I'm still surprised and shocked. And this time around, if you notice, if you have been watching my videos, you know that I'm not consistent. That is the truth. I am not as I used to be. Now I stay almost 3 weeks, 2 weeks without posting because I am busy, right? And in all this, my watch hour that took 6 months before I get to 100 watch hour just skyrocketed to 2000 without me putting any effort. I post when I like. I didn't say you should do this, but I'm trying to tell you that there is the chord I am hitting recently that is making all this. And most of the time, it's my previous videos that are working. If I see comments from there, I'll be like, how? I did this video last year. I did this video 1 year ago. Where were you people? Right? But if you start hitting the right chord, those previous video, they will come back to watch. Most people just come, they scroll through, watch, and then from the watching, algorithm will start pushing it and more views will start coming. Whatever views I have now in my old videos, I never had it. My highest then, I think, was 90, and that video I've already archived it, or how do they say it? Unlisted it, yeah. I've already unlisted that video. My highest was 90 views. And if you know how many months it took me to do that video that gave me 90 views, you will not believe. So you just have to hit the right chord. The right chord is not you staying in one place. The right chord is you evolving, right? Like I told you, I unlisted a video. I did a lot of things. I unlearned, I relearned, and realized, oh, I wasn't even supposed to do this on my channel. Oh yeah, stop this, do this, right? So you have to keep shaping yourself, reshaping yourself, and finally, one day I will not lie you will hit the chord. You will not hit the chord if you keep doing consistently doing the wrong thing. But if you start reshaping yourself, evolving, growing, making research, and keep being consistent, trust me, you are going to hit that chord. That chord might hit once, and then in your next 2 3 videos, nothing will happen. Then next it hits again. But trust me, the time is coming. You will start gathering this community. There will not be that much. Oh. That few will give you something that will make algorithm to push you and then give you results. So don't ever quit your journey because of low views at all. If it takes you to change that niche, change. But I've already told you before, if you be the niche, you will be able to easily switch without anybody noticing. But if you don't, but if you're not the niche and you stick to one particular thing, changing will be very difficult. Changing wasn't difficult for me now, or let's say the second phase. Changing wasn't difficult for me, but the first phase, it was difficult. I mean, I was talking to business owners because I help business owners sell online, right? I was talking to business owners. I'll be like, how? This thing is not working. Business owners have people who work for them. They don't come here to come and even watch these videos, or they do, but I'm not really in the right place as at then to talk to them. So they're not watching me. My videos are not being pushed. Or that is not even the first thing you have to do when you come to YouTube like this. Then I have to move from talking to business owners to social media managers because I'm a social media manager, right? That was it. When I was teaching business owners, I taught them how to use AI to make pictures, right? To make images because most business owners, they really want to post, but they don't have that time to be snapping their product, what they will use for content. They don't have the time. So I taught them that. Then moving to social media management, my videos weren't doing well, apart from one where I shared my story that got that 90 views. Then I have to go back to my roots. Not that I even have a good one, right? But I have to go back and see. Let me check my analytics. And I found out that how to create AI images, we are getting views. It got up to 500, and I'm struggling to get 100. That was how I started switching. It didn't make sense at first. That is it. When you are not the niche, when you switch, trust me, your views are going to come down. It's not like when you monetize, your views will just come down like that. Not everybody, right? That is it too. Not everybody for changing niche, their views are going to come down drastically. My views came down, and from there it started increasing. That was how I came to this African folk niche, talking to those creating faceless content. Then this year I'll be like, okay, how can I stay one full 6 months, almost 7 months, and I am in just 100 watch hour. It's just 100 watch hours, sorry. It was just somehow. Then I sat down and said, okay, I want to come here and tell you. If I tell people, it will challenge me to do more, right? That was how I started talking. I mean, talking to everybody doing YouTube, both faceless and the ones showing their face, right? That was it. I started telling them what to do to get here. I started implementing it. I was implementing it even if my work grew, that I have to be doing much work, that I don't even have time for myself, not to talk of YouTube. But that strategy is working for me. Seriously, I'm still implementing it little by little, posting once in a while, not consistent, but implementing that strategy. And now, like I said, I just went to 2K watch hours in less than 3 months, right? That for what I couldn't achieve for a very long time, I just went to 2K watch hours. Just in case you want to push yourself so that you get easily monetized to grow on YouTube here, you can go and watch my series on monetization. And trust me, if you apply them, you are going to get what you want. The keynote here is for you to do much better. Don't stop until you cross that bridge, because Even if you stop, whatever you think you are going to face, your business, anything, it can get to a place that competitors can grow, anything can happen that the business will not be the way it used to be. But if you're able to tackle a problem, I mean, you ground yourself with something, you're able to tackle that problem. When you hit something like that, you will know how to navigate, right? And then outgrow it, or you will pass it, or you will I don't know what to do there. But what I'm trying to say is that in all those noise, you will be louder than it. But if you don't try to solve the problem at hand right now, you will not be able to cross to the next place, not to talk of the things that you will meet in your growth. So in all you do, don't quit. Your YouTube channel is not dead. Do these two things. If you're in the category that was getting it back to back, but all of a sudden it went low, I've told you what to do. Go back to your roots and then stay on top of trend, not jumping from one trend to another. No, stay on top of what is happening and what is working. But if you have not gotten there at all, you have just been beating everywhere on YouTube, you're not getting results at all. Keep beating, but don't beat around the bush. Beat with your sense. Beat knowing that I need to do one or two, I need to improve here, I need to improve here until you hit the right chord. This is what I have for you today. If I can do it, you can do it. If the content creator I just showed you did it, you will be able to do it and you'll be shocked, because it is that little effort that will give you the result you have been praying for with bigger effort. It's not that that little effort is actually, I mean, when you put little effort, something will work. No, you have done groundwork, you have done a lot of things that now it's becoming easier. That is it for today. If this was helpful to you, remember to give the video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you have anything you want me to talk about, right, teach you, especially to help you grow, and especially AI tools, tell me in the comment section and I will happily do it for you. Thank you for watching today. See you in my next video. Bye.